Hey guys, and welcome to another vlog. This one is kind of my cruise trip that I just went on to Mexico, and I'm just going to kind of walk you through it, show some cool clips, and do some voiceover over all this.
This is my mating dance, Arcata. At the beach!
Charlie, where are we?
We're at Galveston on a beach because it's windy, there are seagulls, it's great. We're gonna have a good grand old time. It's my very first time being on a beach.
Same here, well, except for whenever I was a baby. So yeah, I'll show you guys some clips. Ow, I think I just stabbed myself. It's fine. Yeah, excuse myself looking absolute trash, but the beach was really fun and really kind of gorgeous. I know Galveston isn't known for its like gorgeous beach, but for my first experience with one that I can actually remember, it was pretty great, and me and my sister just goofed around. Like, it was just a really cool time. And we went to Murdoch's, and I found this little sea urchin, so that's what I bought. And then we all went out to eat, and we brought back french fries to feed the seagulls. I don't know if that's like okay for them, but it was pretty fun, and like just having them snatch it out of my hand was really cool. And after all that fun, we went back to our hotel and got ready for the cruise ship in the morning. It was really cool just seeing how big the boat was, and here's the clip of me getting on for the very first time. It made me laugh because there was a Flavor Town like burger joint, but I just went and got like the pizza.
Mainland, Galveston, boat. This is fun. Let's hope I don't drop my phone in the water.
Bring it back.
Bring it on back. How you feeling, kid? Sweaty.
Me too.
Boat just started moving. Yay! Off our way to Mexico. Bye, Galveston.
I don't know, guys. I'm really awkward on camera. I'm sorry. But yeah, we had like these fancy dinners every night, and they had really great, like pretty good food. I don't know. It wasn't great, but it was pretty good. As you saw earlier, like the rooms were really small, but nothing compared to like how gorgeous the ocean was. Like, I really didn't care just because the ocean was so pretty, and we got like hot cocoa, and like there was so much like food everywhere that we could just have. Like, it was just a really fun trip in general, and they had all these activities like a Father's Day craft session. I made this little card for my dad, and yeah, it was just overall pretty great.
More like hello.
You're such a doofus. Hi, and welcome to MTV Cribs. Here's my bathroom. The lights flicker. So here's a shower. It's really small. They have these fancy little thingies to disperse your stuff, and then I have like my own conditioner and stuff because they don't have that. Really weird toilet. Me. Hello, I look like trash. Here's all my stuff. It's pretty dope. Then stepping down, closing door, turning off light. Big closet, has suitcases and like beach towels. That's pretty much it. Closet in the middle, life jackets in case the boat Titanic's. Sister's suitcase, and then all of our nice clothes. In here, I have my sun hat. We just shoved all our dirty clothes in a shelf. My sister's shoes, and then my shoes, and myself, my sister. I have my finger underneath your nose. Here's another mirror with like this weird art light that I don't know how to turn on. Dad's stuff, a card I made him for Father's Day, a card my sister's working on, and then her art supplies, her headphones and charger. There's a mini fridge, haven't used it so far. Here's the vanity, there's a TV above it. There's a safe in here that we don't use. There's really cute pictures of me and my cousin and my sister. There's sunscreen, another mirror, hello. Pajamas, makeup, and hair stuff. I got my cousin to buy me some leave-in conditioner. So hopefully that'll help out with the beach hair. And this has undergarments, and then shirts and shorts. And there's my makeup brushes, deodorant and such, art stuff, telephone, a table that I use as a seat that my sister's covered with art supplies, bench, a fold-out bed from the ceiling that my dad sleeps on, and then here's the big bed. My sister sleeps on that side and I sleep on this side, but we're going to try and get them to separate them because it's really just like two twins stuck together. Here's Sparky, my beautiful little elephant that Justin bought me. My amazing boyfriend. And then here's my little vanity. Let's turn on the light. There we go. I have my sunglasses here, headphones, and here's all my bathing suits. And that's really the entire room tour. Right, Charlie? Yep. Yeah. Pretty small, but pretty cool. And here's the little outfit of the day again for dinner time. I'm wearing my platform Converse shoes that are leather. I got them from Nordstrom. And I got this little vintage looking dress. It's really, really cute. And I have my hair down, but like braided on the sides and in the back. And then I'm wearing a choker. There's my sister again. No.
And for dessert, I got espresso cake. It was really good. Yeah, getting off the port in both Cozumel and Progreso was pretty similar. They had like these really big shops, and then we like went past all the shops, and then we would find a ride, go to our place, and then come back at the end of the day. I don't know, I really enjoyed Cozumel. It was really pretty, and the beach was amazing.
Here's your towel, baby.
Thank you, dear.
The water was really, really clear despite it being like kind of stormy the night before, and it was crazy because the sand was like super like rice feeling. It was really grainy, and we found a little tiny crab. It was very cute. But we went on this awesome banana boat ride. We only fell off like 3 or 4 times, but it kind of made my arms sore because you're just like holding on for dear life, and this is where we fell off.
He lost them all.
Just got back on the boat from Cozumel, eating burgers with my dad.
Eating burgers. Burger.
The only thing sunburnt on me are my legs and the top of my feet, so.
She's burnt like a crab.
Okay. So this is the only night that we didn't go out to dinner. We kind of just rested and got ready for the next day to go to Progreso. To be honest, Progreso is probably my favorite place just because we got to see the culture of the people who lived in Mexico more, and it kind of felt like we were actually in a different country. Cozumel just kind of felt like we went on a ride to a beach, I guess. But it was really interesting seeing how the people lived and like just looking at all the buildings. And the first place we actually went in Progreso was this really gorgeous church. Our tour guide was great. He really explained everything really well. His name is Russell in English, but it's pronounced Russell in Spanish. So yeah, it was just really cool. He was a really nice person and taught us a lot.
Right, the people would march from the church to the house of the sponsor of the day.
Oh, I'm getting claustrophobic already.
So the stairs were really, really steep, but they were really interesting because it's just like hollowed out rock that makes the entire staircase. And we went up to kind of the balcony area, and there's like these really, really small hallways where you can go and peek out of those other small little balcony areas without, you know, falling out.
Oh, I don't like heights. I can call you a bishop. Okay, thank you. Dale, you can do it. I call you. Dale.
Then we climbed to the very top of the church and looked out over that area in Progreso, and all I can say is it was gorgeous, you know, like completely beautiful.
At the church, I forgot where this is, but it's a really cool church. There's like yellow butterflies everywhere. It's really fun at the very top.
Sorry that last clip was super windy, but we went to this really interesting market where stuff was just laid out everywhere. There was a really cute dog. And they had dragon fruit, which we actually ended up buying and tasting later in the video, which is now my new favorite fruit, by the way, in case anyone wants to send some.
You can imagine every single wall of this place covered with a layer of stucco.
And then we went to the Mayan ruins, and there was a lot of iguanas, actually.
Administrative, political functions sitting on the platforms. Inside other platforms that would have a roof to give you shade, there are holes. Most of the constructions are solid platforms with a little room on top of it, and they work the same way. At the same time, every construction...
Just looking around, it was so like amazing and awe-inspiring to see how like these early civilizations built these giant cities.
The stucco molding figurines that decorate is a reference to me on the way we celebrate the Day of the Dead in Mexico. So today we use candy skulls with the name of our relatives that passed away on the forehead. And before we used to have the real skulls, we didn't have to write the name, right? Yeah. So that would be buried again after it was buried, taken from from the burial, boil it in water with limestone, disinfect, decorate with precious stones and colors, put it there. So these are altars, and that iguana that is huge is pan size, right? We eat iguanas in Yucatan, and as well it's a sarcasm when the people ask you where did the Mayas go, and we said they became iguanas, right? They are.
He was saying how iguanas were everywhere, and they really were. I was a lot less scared than I thought I would be, but there was still a million of them. And then we ended up climbing up this Mayan pyramid. And I'm terrified of heights, but I just kind of pushed myself to go up there and not look behind me because I knew if I didn't go up there, I would regret it in the end, you know? And once we were up there, I felt a lot higher than what it looked like from down below. On top of the Mayan ruins. Yeah. Oh. I really need to learn to not be so camera shy, but that is my papa and my Aunt Sarah down there that I just waved to. And then we all climbed down on our butts. Or at least most of us did. Russell was going down like a boss, you know, he seemed like he had no problem with it at all. And my uncle went down like just how he came up, and I was the last one down, which kind of sucked.
Sky, northeast wind, and so on. 4 winds, thunder. Looks like a face because we are human. And we project a personality, right?
Yeah.
The icons you see on your computer screen were based on Mayan writing. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, he kind of just talked some more as we walked out of the Mayan ruins, and then we went to this like cave that had a lake in it, I guess. It was fresh water. I think they called it a salinda, but I don't know if that's completely accurate. And there were birds swarming around it, there were bats inside, there were fish inside, and I actually jumped off the cliff, and I hurt myself so bad. Like, I had a giant bruise on my thigh and butt. Like, I love the adrenaline rush, but it really hurt, so I don't see myself doing it again. And then we finally got to try the dragon fruit, and it's now my new favorite fruit. Like, it's just been decided. Then we loaded back up in the van again after putting on all our clothes, and we went to this village that had Mayan families, and a Mayan family actually cooked us lunch, and it was probably the most amazing food I've ever had. Like, they made us these pork tacos, and oh my gosh, like, and they had hibiscus tea, which I'd never had before, and now I found out that I actually do like tea. It's just that specific kind. And they didn't speak any English, but Russell could translate for us, and I don't know, they were super sweet and very hospitable, and I mean, they cook amazingly. Like, I don't know, I would love to do something like that again. And it turns out that the tour company, they kind of work with them, and they do that like every couple of weeks, so I don't know, it was just really cool to see them and their family. And they also made us flan and gave us this fruit called guaya, which we'll see in a little bit, and I'm just so thankful that they did that for us. They were really, really sweet, and I'm so thankful that they made us lunch. Then we went back to Progresso to get some shopping done, and I got a henna tattoo that unfortunately wore off really quickly because I went to the hot tub. And we finally got back on the boat, we kind of chilled, got ready for dinner, and went to that. I also peeled off my henna. I thought it was kind of satisfying. And that was kind of the end of our trip. We had another sea day after Progresso before we got back into Galveston, but I didn't really film much. I just slept in and kind of got ready for the next day. And here's a clip of me just driving back to Texas. So guys, I'm finally back in Tennessee, and this is kind of just my little outro. I kind of look like garbage, but I'm editing right now, so it's fine. I really loved this cruise experience. I thought it would be harder because, you know, being with your entire family on a boat for 5 days, you don't know how it's going to turn out, but it was really enjoyable. I loved hanging out with everyone, and I loved seeing just Mexico. I thought it was gorgeous, and I'd love to go again, and I'm a lot less scared of the ocean than I thought I would be. And I don't know, it was just a great overall experience. I really had no problems with family, except my sister got on my nerves, but that's expected. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye!